Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Universal Gamer 34, and I know I haven't been making a lot of videos lately. I've just been doing some off-season conditioning for football, but now the summer's coming. I'm gonna have some free time, and I will definitely doing some more videos. And this video is gonna talk about E3 2011, and I'm gonna talk about each conference: Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, and EA, Ubisoft, and I'm gonna start off with Microsoft because they went first. Um, Nothing too shabby. We had a lot of Connect games. Um, yeah, some hardcore Connect games, I guess. They had Ghost Recon and Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 supports the voice commands, so like you can talk, and then the character will say uh, kind of a different dialogue, but still kind of saying the same thing. Ghost Recon is weapon customization. You can say randomize. I mean, yeah, randomize, and it will like uh, customize a new weapon. You'd be like forward, back, select, and can choose attachments for your weapon. And they had some kiddie games like Sesame Street Connect for like children that are like 7 and under. Um, and they announced some third-party games, of course, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Um, Also, the big shock, I guess. Well, not so big because they announced it like 5 minutes before the conference was Halo 4. Um, it's I don't think it's by Bungie this time. I think it's by Activision. But in the trailer, it showed Master Chief, and I guess I'm kind of looking forward to that. And then they announced, what did they announce? Um, I guess Skyrim. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Um, that game's gonna be awesome. I mean, that's I would say one of the best franchises, Elder Scrolls of all time. Um, like Oblivion was pretty good, so I'm positively sure that Skyrim will be good as well. Now I'm going to talk about Sony's conference. Let's see. Uh, they started off fairly good. They apologized for the PSN being down, which I thought was kind of funny. But then I also applaud them for at least saying they were sorry. Um, they had a lot of move games. Um, I would say they had like three or four. I forgot how many they had, but like they had NBA. They had Kobe Bryant out there playing basketball with the move, which I don't think is gonna work well. I'd rather just play basketball outside or at my school. Um, yeah, and then I guess towards the end of their conference was what they really been hitting up on was the NGP, which is now called the PS Vita. Um, the shocker was the pricing because the regular Wi-Fi version is 250, which is the same price as the 3DS, which means it'll be some pretty good competition. And then the $300 version is for the 3G, and everybody was kind of psyched about it. But then they said, and our sponsor would be AT&T, and all of a sudden everybody was like, oh. So yeah, um, I think the PS Vita will be a good competition for the 3DS because they both have amazing games. Like the PS Vita will have Uncharted, Resistance, Little Big Planet, and the 3DS has good games too, like um, Ocarina of Time, 3D, Star Fox 64, Resident Evil Mercenaries, and Revelations. So it's going to be a really good competition between the handheld market right now. Because the 3DS has the 3D, of course, and the PS Vita has the OLED touchscreen and some pretty good graphics too. But if I had to say, I'd say the 3DS will do more because a lot of people, like a lot of children, have been playing the regular DS, and the DS sales have been skyrocketing. And now I think they're gonna try to take a leap forward with the 3DS because they have all the old franchises, first party and third party, but for the 3DS and in 3D. So that'll be good. And um, EA and Ubisoft, they just announced their games. Like EA announced Mass Effect 3, Ghost Recon, Battlefield 3, which is like one of the best things at the show. Um, what else? They showed. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna get to what they announced for Nintendo. I'm gonna save that for last. But Ubisoft, they also announced Assassin's Creed Revelations, which they're keeping Ezio. Um, and what else did they announce? Raving Rabbids and Rayman Origins. Yeah, Rayman Origins. That'll be a pretty good game too. That's multi-platform for Xbox, PS3, and the Wii and 3DS and all that. So that'll be a good game. We haven't seen a Rayman game in a while, but I think that'll be pretty good. And now, Nintendo. Um, Nintendo. I think I'm not saying they were like completely the best or they destroyed the other conferences, but they did fairly good. Um, they started off with the 25th anniversary of The Legend of Zelda. They had an orchestra playing. They said that Skyward Sword will be coming out this holiday season, finally. And they also said that games like Force Swords would be free on the DSi, and just a lot of downloadable content for your DSs. Then they went on to the 3DS, which had a lot of good games. They had Super Mario Kart 3D, which they added customization to your cart, gliders, and little propellers for underwater. And they did Star Fox 64, which shows your face recognitions. Like it takes a video of you while you're playing, so like you could see what the other people are like doing while you're trying to shoot them down, which is pretty cool because like I would want somebody to see my face when I'm shooting them down. Be like, you've been killed by Ghost, and then show me like doing some crazy weird facial expressions. So yeah, they also announced Mario 3D, Super Mario 3D, which is pretty good. It's like Galaxy mixed with 64, and it has the raccoon suit, which is awesome. Um, then they announced Luigi's Mansion 2. Oh my gosh, crazy. That game was like one of my childhood favorite games. I used to play that game at like 12 o'clock at night. Be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play some Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. What else? I'm gonna go on to the big killer of Nintendo's press conference, which is the Wii U, not the Wii 2, but the Wii U. It's their new home console. They're gonna they're gonna have HD graphics, not just regular 720p, but they're gonna have full 1080p graphics, um, and resolution, which is really good. I'm really happy they stepped up to that. The controller looks like a tablet, but it is not. It's just a regular controller with the 6.2-inch touchscreen on it. Comes with a stylus, 8 megapixel camera, and a microphone, so you can do FaceTime chat. Man, and if you see the trailer for Wii U, what you see is it's like a multi. It's like an entertainment system, but also a gaming system at the same time. Like, of course you can do FaceTime, but you can also play games, like hardcore games on it, which is really good. Um, I gotta wrap this video up, so I'm gonna say the Wii U has third-party support. The CEO of EA came on the stage and say we are happy to work with the Wii U. It showed Battlefield 3 and Ghost Recon Online, man, and those games are just gonna be awesome on the Wii U, I would think. And yeah, and everything is backwards compatible. You could use up to four Wii remotes, and you can use the balance board, the Wii Zapper, the shooter. You can use the classic controller, and it's all backwards compatible, which is really nice for people who don't want to like just completely throw away their Wii. Um, and yeah, the press conference I think was the best was definitely Nintendo, but they didn't completely blow me away because we already knew that they were going to make a home console. But I am proud to say that they ditched Fred codes and they're going to have a better online system. They're also going to have HD graphics for hardcore gamers, and they're going to stay with the casual and first party, and they're going to grab the third party attention as well. Um, but the 3DS, the Wii U completely made my day because I have a 3DS and I have a Wii, but um, I'm thinking about getting a Wii U. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna wait till I see what more specs they have about it. But yeah, Nintendo definitely won because Sony and Microsoft they just showed motion control. Yeah, so we did know that Nintendo was gonna make a new console, but I think the real shocker was that the third party support, and that just completely destroyed Microsoft and Sony because obviously Nintendo has a great first party, and now they're adding hardcore and third party support to it. So that is why Nintendo completely dominated this E3 this year. And keep up with my videos, and hopefully I'll do some breaking down of what each conference should have done, or what, in my opinion, they should have done. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Universal Gamer 34.